Mines are getting deeper and deeper, and that's raising new safety issues, obviously increasing costs.
We have developed some of the deepest mines here in Ontario that exist in the world.
Existing mines are always looking to extend their ore body, but also new deposits. The easy-to-find near-surface mines, they were found some time ago, so even new deposits are deeper and deeper.
We put together a tough challenge, a tough question, but a serious question, one that's facing us.
It was just really laid as a challenge of having to increase the productivity of a deep mine to make it cost-effective, and then leaving it to the students to look for different ways to address that challenge.
We tried to put a case study together that gave the students sort of a broad understanding of what kind of ore body we're looking at. We need to introduce a cooling plant because it's too hot down there. We're talking about potential for seismic activity down there, so how might you want to address that? Or we want to try and open it up to how is this affecting the environment? We've got waste to bring up. What are we doing with our tailings? So trying to make sure that we encompass not only that we're mining at depth, but the broader picture of what happens with the whole entity as we mine it.
We encourage the students to look at it from many different angles. I think innovation is required on so many different fronts, be it environmental, be it social, be it productivity. The students that tackled this were really creative. So they went off in many different directions and saw many different ways to tackle the problem.
There were things in there that had never occurred to me that might be possible.
There was one that came up with a solution that was completely outside of the field of mining or industry altogether, looking at basically technologies that are used for moving people and how that could be applied to moving ore.
The whole point is to think outside the box. We've been working away at a lot of this stuff for a very long time, and we just haven't got to the solution. Give it to somebody new, fresh set of eyes, the latest in education, the latest in understanding, and look to them for a brighter or better solution to something that we couldn't solve. That's the fuel for innovation and the foundation for the way forward.
A lot of companies, I know ours for sure, would be very interesting to see what ideas come out of this.
This type of talent that we've seen inside these cases and the solutions that have come from these students, that's really going to be the future, and that's going to guarantee that many of these challenges get addressed moving forward.
Now, these finalists have the opportunity to pitch their ideas to a group of Ontario Mining's top executives.
Dress to impress and go for it.
Who will impress the dragons and walk away with the top prize?